What if the biggest story of the 2026 World Cup isn't who wins it, but Brazil failing again? Not just losing, not just a tough knockout exit. I'm talking about the most iconic team in football, walking away from another World Cup with nothing. Because if Brazil fails in 2026, this won't feel like a bad tournament. It'll feel like a football earthquake. Think about what Brazil represents. This is the nation of Pelé. The nation of Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, Rivaldo, Cafu, Neymar. The yellow shirt, the samba style. The team with 5 World Cups and a reputation bigger than almost any country in sports. But here's the crazy part. Brazil haven't won the World Cup since 2002. That means if they fail again in 2026, the drought hits 24 years. 24! For most countries, that's frustrating. For Brazil, that's a full-blown identity crisis. And this time, there are no excuses. The tournament is bigger, the spotlight is bigger, and the expectations are massive. Brazil will come into 2026 with stars, depth, and pressure from an entire country that expects one thing: win the 6th star. So if they don't, the backlash will be brutal. Suddenly, players like Vinicius Jr. and the new generation won't just be seen as elite talents, they'll be seen as the group that couldn't bring Brazil back. And in Brazil, that label sticks forever. But the real damage goes deeper than one tournament, because for decades, Brazil had an aura. Even before kickoff, opponents respected them, feared them, sometimes even panicked against them. But if Brazil fails again in 2026, that aura takes another hit. They'd still have talent, still have world-class players, still be dangerous, but they wouldn't feel inevitable anymore. And that changes everything. Because once the world stops fearing Brazil, Brazil stops being Brazil in the way football remembers them. So no, Brazil failing in 2026 wouldn't just be another upset. It would raise a terrifying question. What if the greatest World Cup nation on Earth is no longer the team the world thinks it is? A 24-year drought. Another generation under pressure. Another dream gone. So when Brazil steps onto the field in 2026, they won't just be chasing a trophy. They'll be fighting for their identity.